2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Trevor Ariza out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo, then it's Robinson, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, tonight, we'll see a rivalry that spans the conferences, Clark. Here we go. Always a fun matchup.
I agree with you, Kevin, because these teams only see each other twice a year, so that raises the stakes a little bit and turns up the intensity knob just a touch. They don't need familiarity to breed contempt. It comes out all on its own.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
James dishes to Davis. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's Davis missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Drummond missing. We're about 1 minute into the first, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Butler.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Shots good by Butler.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, 8 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Now here is Davis. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Can't connect from short range.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They get it back.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Now here's Harrell. Pass to Matthews. Here's Caruso. The pass to Harrell. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. The Heat leading by 9. Dragic looking for an opening. Butler passes to Hero. Shoots over Matthews. No good off the back of the rim.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. And Butler gets it to go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Horton Tucker. Iguodala with the steal. Left side, Butler. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they get it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Butler. Miami leading by 13. Now, Nunn. Here's Hero. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 16. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Harrell. Dedmon with the block.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Kuzma gets to Harrell. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Here's Horton Tucker. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Heat lead by 16. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Harrell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. And that one misses. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Riza comes in for Andre Iguodala. Robinson's checked in for Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Goran Dragic. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Adebayo sends it back to the paint. Here's Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
The pass to Drummond. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. The Heat leading by 15. Oladipo, the pass to Ariza. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And that free throw good from none.